Hi everyone. This video will walk you through the chemical equilibrium and Le Chatelier's principle experiment for Chemistry 10 at Santa Monica College. The video will only show you the experiment. The background and data analysis will be explained by your professor. You will need to record any observations in your lab report as the video goes through the experiment. This lab consists of 5 different parts. Each part starts with a reaction at equilibrium and introduces some kind of stress to the reaction. Your goal is to observe how the reaction responds to the stress. In part 1, we will use a saturated solution of sodium chloride and 12 molar hydrochloric acid. We start with a saturated solution of sodium chloride in one test tube. Observe what happens as 12 molar HCl is added to the sodium chloride solution and record this observation in your lab report. In part 2, we will work with a solution of potassium chromate and we will add nitric acid and then follow it up with addition of sodium hydroxide. We start with a 0.1 molar solution of potassium chromate. Observe what happens when 6 molar nitric acid is added to it and record this observation. Now we will add 2.5 molar sodium hydroxide to it. Observe what happens as more sodium hydroxide is added and record your observation. In part 3, we start by mixing 15 molar ammonia solution with the phenolphthalein indicator and 100 milliliter of water in a beaker. Record your observation of this initial solution. We transfer 3 milliliter of the solution into a test tube and then add solid ammonium chloride to the test tube. Record your observation of what happens after the addition of the solid. In part 4, we will use 3 samples of 0.1 molar cobalt-2 chloride. Each sample consists of 3 milliliter of the cobalt chloride solution. To the first sample of cobalt chloride, we will not do anything. This sample serves as a control which we compare the other 2 solutions to. To the second sample, we will add 12 molar HCl. Record what happens upon addition of the hydrochloric acid. To the third sample of cobalt chloride, we first add solid ammonium chloride. Note the solid at the bottom, which means the solution is now saturated with ammonium chloride. We then heat the solution over a Bunsen burner. Record what you observe in your lab report. These are the 3 test tubes. On the left is the control sample. In the middle is the sample mixed with 12 molar HCl. And on the right is the sample mixed with ammonium chloride and heated. In part 5, we will work with some iron chloride, potassium thiocyanate, and silver nitrate solutions. We first mix 1 milliliter of 0.1 molar FeCl3, 1 milliliter of 0.1 molar KSCN, and bring the volume up to 100 milliliter with distilled water in a beaker. We then transfer 3 milliliter of the mixture into 4 test tubes as shown here, labeled test tube 1 to 4. The solution in test tube 1 remains untouched. It's a control for comparison with other tubes. To the solution in test tube 2, we add 1 milliliter of 0.1 molar FeCl3. Record what you see in your lab report. To the solution in test tube 3, we add 1 milliliter of 0.1 molar KSCN. Record what you see in your lab report. And to the solution in test tube 4, we add 0.1 molar AgNO3 drop by drop. Record the change you see in the lab report. Lastly, we put all the 4 test tubes next to each other so you can observe the difference.